Freedom. Paula met Steven outside the ER on his release. Hey sis. He walked stiffly and groaned when they embraced. You okay? Fine. A little sore from the fall, but nothing broken. They walked to her car. His clothes hung loosely. You're too skinny, Steven. Don't you eat all the time? You cook for me. My metabolism's efficient. So sue me. You can't keep doing this, Steven. He kept quiet. What, this the fourth time? The door lock clicked and he climbed in. I hope this knocked some sense into you. Connecting the seatbelt took some effort. He suppressed a groan. She looked at him. You good? He nodded and looked ahead. She exited the parking structure and pulled into traffic. I did some research. There's a skilled nursing facility with some openings. Not too expensive. Steven looked out the window. She glanced at him. Did you hear me? They'd keep you safe, he sighed. Would that mean I'd have to give up walking tightrope? Flying trapeze, eating fire? It's not funny, Steven. You could have died. Tell you what, drop me here. I'll walk, I'll drive you. It's easy. I'm going this way. Easy isn't always the best. Need exercise. This is faster. You should rest. I'll save you the time and walk. Paula stopped at the curb. I'll walk with you then. They got out. She clicked the lock and then shook her head. What? Nothing. I'll have to walk back. He waved and moved away. I'll be okay. She rushed to catch him. Wait up. I want to talk. They walked a few blocks. Never great, the neighborhood had declined over the years. Stepping gingerly, their walk became a syncopated dance. Steven said, watch your step, tell me about it. Don't people clean up after their dogs? It's not from dogs. Sheesh. They walked some more. Paula said, you were a mess. You mean from the fall? Still are. What are you talking about? You never let anyone guide you. Am I a horse? She looked at him. Why should I give up my freedom? Everything's a trade-off. Not true. You could have nice things. A nice place. Steven adopted an attitude. Please. If I let you beat me, can I have a stereo? Your own worst enemy. What you need is a learning curve. Because I won't submit to people's stupidity. You have plenty of that yourself. For instance, no one can reach you. I forget to charge my U-phone. It's an iPhone, short for a U-phone. It's free, hoo boy. More free stuff. The government giveth. And the government taketh away. Everyone needs a phone. 21st century, calling Steven, yeah, so Cheryl from Donkey Squat, Iowa, can call, fretting about my expiring extended vehicle warranty. Paula laughed. Since I don't own a car, I don't see the point. I need to reach you. So it's about your needs? I worry, Steven. You've had more than a few health run-ins. What if something serious happens? He shrugged. It did. Look, I'm a responsible adult. I'm not homeless. I pay my bills. True. Is this about that county home to protect me from myself? Short leash. Lock me in a box at sundown. Do they give me a sell-by date? You could live safe and have your needs met. If they have so much space, why don't they house the homeless? I have a place. It's for your own good. I'm worried about your health. I've already got too many hooks in me, kid. And I don't look good in bubble wrap. They came upon a cafe with makeshift, outdoor seating, coffee. Paula looked askance. You buying? Of course. Think I'd invite you, and not pay? She secured a patio table, while he went in. He brought her a cappuccino and a scone. Ooh, thank you. Paula stirred sugar into the foam and sipped. Your kids have money, so what? They could help. Steven scowled and shook his head. They have their lives. They don't know me. He leaned in. I bet they wouldn't recognize me if they walked by right now. She scowled in disbelief. What would you do if I stopped cooking for you? You don't have to cook. I'd get by. You want me to stop, if you want. That's cool. You're busy, but I like cooking for you. It's only a couple days per week. Then what's this about? Just wondering how things might change. Do what you want. I'm not begging, But do you like it? You're a good cook. Stop fishing, I don't know you. Where do you go for days at a time, you writing a book? What if I am? Stephen laughed. I don't know. Meet a friend. Go to the river, and fish? Hell no. You think I'd eat fish from that trashy river? What do you do there? Sit, soak my feet. Watch the birds, you soak. In that trashy river, the herons amaze me. They soar so effortlessly, soak in a tub or a swimming pool, not the filthy river. Paula, do you know the difference between a dog and a wolf? Tell me, Chains. She shook her head. I don't get it. A wolf may be SCR.
Angels among grief, before, everything mattered. Now? Nothing does. It seems excessive, the new angel says, eyes brimming with tears. Grief descends on them so quickly. He looks down again, keenly feeling each pang of despair, pooling in black waves around them like a treacherous sea. It does, the old archangel agrees. But in their particular realm, grief is usually conflated with fear. The not knowing is the hardest part for them. My heart hurts, the new angel laments, folding his hands together over his chest. I understand your concern, but our job is to serve humanity, not wallow with them, the old archangel reminds him. How? I'll show you. The old archangel hurries them along, lest the new angel will start peppering him with endless questions, questions even old archangels have no answer for. For some questions, perhaps only the cherubim and seraphim do, that poor child. The new angel points into the expanse, eyes wide with horror. That child will need strength from this experience to carry him through future trials, the old archangel explains matter-of-factly. It would be worse if he did not progress. The old archangel does not mean to be dismissive, but there is so much to learn in becoming a guardian angel. If the new angel weeps over every momentarily lost soul, he will never finish his training. If that occurs, the old archangel will never advance to principality, perhaps never entering the second triad of angels. Oh, I can hear their intercessory prayers, the new angel calls out, throwing himself on a cloud, sobbing. They are calling out for me, they are not calling out for you, the old archangel chides. They are calling out for light. He lets the new angel cry. The old archangel sighs, remembering when he first was called to minister. Has he grown so callous over time? Easy to forget grief's shadow when surrounded by perpetual light. These mortals did not seem to know what to do when heartache saps every shred of faith, faith that all things might happen for a reason. No wonder half the earth sits in darkness, the new angel stands up. Why did you say they want light? There is the sun. There is the moon and stars and lights in the firmament. They are bathed in light, those lights are reassuring and good, but more than anything, our grief-stricken friends want purpose and meaning to their suffering, he explains. That is what brings them from the brink, the things that truly matter. What truly matters? It depends, says the old archangel. It depends on what their hearts are set on. I need to guard them against grief, declares the new angel, balling up his fists. You will most likely need to guard them against the desires of their heart. The new angel looks puzzled. What do they want? Usually what they cannot have, replies the old archangel. Or what they should not want in the first place. Let me see so I can serve them better. You are not entirely ready to be a guardian, the old archangel says. However, there is someone you should see, since the past, present, and future do not flow like a river but are ever present. The old archangel takes him to see a little girl in the 1950s. Dressed in a yellow gingham skirt and white top, she openly weeps on the floor of her somber bedroom, arms wrapped tightly around a fuzzy brown bear. Who made her cry? Demands the new angel. Her friends. She did not get a part in the school play, the old archangel recounts. Her friends have been assigned choice roles. And they teased her. She feels utterly abandoned, the new angel looks murderous. Let me smite them. I will smite them all. No, the old archangel replies. Just go sit by her side. Allow her to remember how much she likes performing on stage. Give her glimpses of future possibilities, but listen to her. Her heart is cleft in twain, she is going to learn compassion once the clouds clear. She will need it when she runs her own theater company one day, there must be an easier way. The new angel objects, there is not, the old archangel sighs. So much of this realm is paradoxical. We help by not helping. Go and sit by her. Guard her heart against bitterness. As the new angel carefully finds his way to the little girl's side, he sits with his legs crisscrossed under his white robe and next to her on the floor. Hours pass. Tears dry. She gets up and blows her nose. While she is up, she pulls out a scrapbook from a shelf, flipping through memories of past plays and performances. A smile of memory dissipates the gloom. You did well, the old archangel decides. I didn't do anything, the new angel replies. You did enough, the old archangel says. Now come with me. She will need you in 20 years, in the 1970s, the little girl is a lovely young woman, in her peak of beauty and elegance. Again, she is splayed out on her bedroom floor, rivulets of mascara dripping down her C.